Hello, my name is Mike Pfaff, and this is my YouTube channel, Living in the Illusion. Now, last time we got together was only a couple of days ago. This is what we talked about, and we'll change this in a very few moments. But we talked about, are you sure you have free will? Big discussion. A lot of philosophers, metaphysics, religion, belief system, egoic belief system. Believes, and we're told we have free will. We can do anything we want, independent of any outside influence. And my comment was, first thing, it'll never happen. It will never happen. We are controlled by our programming, by our social structure, by our country, by our religion, by all kinds of things, and that brings us down to our belief system. We are tethered, tied to what we believe, and we operate within that. And that takes free will out the window. So I'll reference that, give it some thought. It's a part of the illusion that you believe you have free will. Keeps you under control. And we'll talk about, in a moment, a new subject. And this is our topic for today. I had to make 2 lines because it was a little long. You can't change the world without changing you. You can't change your world without changing you. So that's a little, you got to think about that a minute, because we think, well, like the other one, free will, well, I can change the world. Why can't I change the world? Because it is the way it is, because you're the way you are. Now, we've gone through this, and by the way, I have a little tea here, chamomile, Egyptian chamomile, from Mary the Tea Lady at the Eastern Market. Now, we have your world. This is it, right here. And it is the way it is. Why did it get that way? That's the way you created it. You are the creator of your world. I know you want to look at the outside as the shaper, the one that shapes your world, but you shape your world by your belief system. I keep saying that, and I had a person ask a question, and at the end of it, they said, please don't say it's because of my belief system. I was at a loss for words. Everything we do from within our belief system. And so if you want to have a different world for you, for the people around you, for your safety, for your well-being, for your love of country and family, you can have a different world. But you will have to change you. It's like this. In your mind, you have a picture of you. And out of that picture, created by your life experiences and the memories that you hold, you create this image of you on the inside. And it's very comfortable because it's who you are. And you have all kinds of evidence that will prove to you that's who you are. And now you say, well, I want to change. Doesn't matter how you want to change your world. You want to lose weight, you want to get more money, you want to, whatever you want to do, it is stepping outside of the comfort zone of that image you have of yourself. It's ego driven. And so you can step out and you can do certain things like go on a diet, lose weight, get another occupation. But you're out of your comfort zone. And slowly you'll move back in whatever situation you are in to match the image you hold of yourself. How do you change? How do you get out of that? You can't change the world in any form without changing you. You have to change. Well, who are you? You are your memories. All you are is an accumulation of memories which you created. Now, we usually think in the egoic world that a memory is a remembrance of an event that occurred in the past. And I'm recalling that information. No, you're not recalling the event. This is very subtle. You're not recalling the event. What you are recalling is your unique interpretation of the event based on, you probably guessed it, your belief system. You create the event, the interpretation of the event through what matches your belief. And so all your memories are self-created, and they are ego-driven to match that image that you hold of yourself. So if you want to change your world, you have to change your image that you hold as to who you believe yourself to be. You need to change your beliefs. Some of them. Now, where do your beliefs come from? Experiences with life and your interpretation of them. What are the most dominant that drive your world? Your beliefs. Now, we said this not long ago, so it should sound familiar. Your beliefs through your family of origin in place before the age of 3. And the rest of your core belief system in place before the age of 7. So basically, your core beliefs How you're running your world is put together by a very young child trying to survive in many different kinds of ways. And then we do build on them, and we have expanded that, but at root, we're operating out of those beliefs, most of which you are not aware of on a conscious level. Now, you can change the world, and individuals, many individuals, have changed the world. And you can too, but not without changing who you think you are right now. Oh, this is so exciting because you have the world that you have now and you want to change it to another world. You have to transition through your belief system. You have to transition making new memories. New events are going to happen in your life, and you will interpret those differently based upon your changes that you're making right here. So the world that you would like to have, oh, by the way, this also interfaces with manifesting. And that's a whole different kind of thing, but basically, it's the same thing. And you want to manifest something different into your world, like losing weight or getting another job. You're going to have to change that image that you hold of yourself. And the easiest way to do that is to heal your past and forgive yourself for what never happened the way you think it did. Now, what's A Course in Miracles have to say about this? Well, it's pretty close, but not quite the same. It's the idea that we want to manipulate the outside world, hoping it will change the inside. And here's what it says: seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. Perception is a result and not a cause. Your world is a result and not a cause. Who is the subtle cause of your world? You are. And that's great news, because once you recognize that it's not the outside, it's not manipulating little pieces outside, it is recognizing you're the cause. And you can change you. And when you change you, your world changes. The outside is still a reflection of what you're doing inside. Heal your past, forgive yourself, create a new world. Now give that some thought. This is kind of short, but it's kind of deep. And it recognizes you as the creator. And you are more magnificent than you think you are. Be good to yourself. And we'll look forward to seeing you next time here in the illusion. Bye now.